Since the dawn of time, humanity has asked one question. How many ways can we replay Mega Man 1? Mega Man Revamped is the newest answer to this question, and is a ROM hack of Mega Man 1 that aims to polish it up with bug fixes, level design changes, new graphics, and more. Right off the bat, I think something this game does way better than the original is the aforementioned new graphics. These new stage backgrounds are beautiful, and feel more like something you'd see in a later Mega Man game. Cutman goes from a weird factory to a logging facility in the woods, and the Gutsman construction site is so much more rich with detail. Audio is mainly the same, though some sound effects have been adjusted to match their later game counterparts, like a boss death. On presentation alone, I would say this would be my definitive way to play Mega Man 1 on the NES. But there's more changes. The original Mega Man 1 feels like you're gliding on ice half the time. He's so slippery. In Revamped, you've got much tighter control with how you move and jump. It feels closer to the later games. There's been some rebalancing too. Rolling Cutter and Hyper Bomb have been buffed, with Cutter taking out more enemies and having an angle property, and Hyper Bomb detonating much faster. Super Arm, yeah, that still kinda sucks. Water physics have also been changed from the heavy pull of the original to the high jumps of later games. This makes the Bubble Boss a lot more fun to fight. And lastly, the pause glitch to hit enemies over and over again, that was fixed from what I can tell. This sounds intimidating, but after some practice, I was able to beat the Yellow Devil legit. So hey, if you've never done that before, this would be a good hack to learn from. So all of that together sounds well and dandy, but there's yet another thing this hack does. Mega Man Revamped changes some of the level design. Most of the time, I think it works out. Iceman stage sticks out in my mind as one of the most improved sections. The platforms now go side to side instead of diagonally, so there's less worries about getting hit and phasing through. There's also some walls put up, so you can't completely cheese it with the magnet beam. In Electman stage, you have a section designed to teach you how to use the magnet beam, and you're given it without the need for the super arm. I do kinda miss getting it as a secret, but it also prevents the soft lock in the endgame. I'd say most of the level design changes in the main game are improvements over the original. The changes made during Wily's Castle, however, that's where I'm more mixed. There are some smart changes made to the levels. After each stage, you get your weapon energy restored, and bosses now give you extra health after you defeat them in refights. The third Wily stage might be my favorite one now. Instead of just a blank hallway, now you've got some giant jumps with the rushing water current. You can die fast to spikes, but because the stage is so short and Mega Man has infinite continues, it's no big deal to retry. But the second and fourth stages make a change that I don't like. Fake platforms. The telegraph of the colors is like so tiny to spy that I ended up just using Magnet Beam to get through them. The stages were also made a bit harder in general, which I kind of get. Mega Man 1's endgame was sort of easy, but when you make it so your checkpoint before the final boss requires you to platform through a room with fake platforms, that's when you start to lose me a bit. But those are a few sections and 2 levels. That's not enough to ruin the game for me. Despite some hiccups in the endgame, I do think Mega Man Revamped stands out as a fantastic way to replay the original Mega Man. The new presentation and physics makes going through the levels more enjoyable, and some new balancing along with mostly good level design changes also streamlines the game a bit. There are some changes in the castle stages I don't like, but they aren't too major. So, if you're itching to replay Mega Man 1, go and give Revamped a try. Oh, also, the score system is gone, but I forgot to write that in until now. Whoops!